Today's a crazy episode. I'm telling you. We took a 6 days off, and the world just started going
Everything
nuts,
fucking
man.
got real weird, man. Nothing makes sense anymore.
Yeah, this is
Not
something I
even
want.
math, dude.
No, math does not make sense. It's funny because this story came to us by a friend of ours the other night.
By a radical critter.
And he's
But one
like,
of our
"Did you
homies,
guys
he was
hear
right
that
there.
2 plus 2 is now white supremacy or supremacist?" I was like, "Nah, man, you can't. Don't stop." Pretty much, and we were like, "Let me see." And so I looked it up, and like every major news outlet's covering this story.
That's
Are
true, man.
you
If
repeating everything after me?
me?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't wear
A lot.
headphones anymore. I don't identify as a headphone wearer. So
There's this school in Ontario that is essentially describing 2 plus 2 as a white supremacy movement. So radical teachers claim that 2 plus 2 equals 4 is white supremacy.
white teachers, white female teachers,
Probably with pink hair. Scroll down. I got a massive echo coming out of you. Quite
Me?
a bit. Still. Yeah, every time I talk, it's coming. I can hear.
I don't want to wear headphones.
So saying 2 plus 2 equals 4 is an example of covert white supremacy, according to a group of influential math teachers in Ontario. Questioning them on their assertion simply means you are an anti-trans, anti-immigrant person who doesn't like anyone who isn't white. Okay, this is already a little opinionated.
Oh yeah. Toronto
we-
Sun clearly is written by people.
Yeah, can we find another article that's not so opinionated? Because I'm already like losing the truth here. I just want the story, none of the opinion. That one is mine.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I know
this
it is
is
mine.
this
Do
is
we have
yours,
another?
motherfucker. I like how Wayne called it out.
Yeah.
He's like,
Do we have another one? I don't give a fuck who it is. I want another one.
another one.
Another one. Don't do yet. There we go.
Very, 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 very convinced that this still is one of those things that it was somebody saying an example.
So
And
a
it got
math
turned into some
educator.
more shit. What's the Washington Examiner?
Well, I've heard of this one, but again, I'm not familiar with this one either. But a math educator professor in New York City. Oh, this is in New York. The one I read was in Ontario. Claimed that the equation.
This is also old.
Okay, go back. All right.
Thanks, Jeff.
Well, no, this one, the one that I was on was posted 4 days ago.
Yeah, it's probably just rehashed news for a new distraction.
You're probably right, bro. You're probably right.
Yep. I'm convinced.
Okay, well,
rehashed.
I can't find a. Well, do you think a major art like news would cover this?
Oh yeah. It's a great distraction. But
really,
the thing is these people
Top
were like,
Buds
hey,
breaks the news all the time. I'm just wondering if. Okay, go to the Toronto Sun one. I'll try.
You got to think. As much as I love Jeff, I could only imagine the things he
4
sees in
days
his
ago.
personal news feed. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
Go down. Let's go down. I gotta wade through all the. Okay, so this latest round of insanity started when Toronto-based writer Ari published an article. In New York, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
A slide used by Toe in presentation last September was titled "White Supremacy in Math Education," featured a pyramid with overt examples of white supremacy, such as segregated classrooms and racist word problems. The bottom of the pyramid included phrases such as standardized testings, just stick to math, and of course, math is neutral because 2 plus 2 is 4. None of this makes sense to me, man. Can we? I don't even want to cover this.
Can we get Jeff to translate?
Yeah, move on.
Can we get somebody who watches Newsmax to help us translate this one?
Oh, okay. So March 27th, 2023. Okay. So where's this out of? National Review.
Obscurity. We are digging through the trenches here today.
Well, I've heard of Toronto Sun, like the Toronto Sun. Like I've heard of that, but I didn't realize it was so fucking opinionated.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the same.
It's like the New York Times.
I don't even really
everything. Like honestly, the more emotion you could captivate from a writer.
Oh, 100%.
The better they're gonna like.
This is just a prime example of just reading a headline. It's white supremacist. The bear's gay.
And this even still, given their examples of what the person was saying, they were maybe talking about particular word problems that may have had some sort of racial context to it.
Sure.
But that's not what the headline's going to work good for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in today's day and age, these headlines and these things that get the attention, like it spreads because somebody, no offense, Jeff, just says, "Did you hear about this, this, and this?" And you're like, "What?"
And then the next guy's like, and then the next guy tells his
and then
buddy.
it goes. But then when you hear, "I saw it on a post on Instagram," you're like, "Fuck."
So here we go.
Should have started with that.
2 paragraphs. Let's see if I can get through it here. Former OMCA President Heather, who originally publicized the webinar, lives on picturesque Manitoulin Island in Georgian Bay and serves as the problem coordinator for middle and high school math students in Rainbow District.
All right.
In the Rainbow District School
We
Board.
might want to just move on. This the Rainbow District. This all sounds made
I
up.
don't know, man.
It all sounds made up.
It's okay. So one person somewhere said.
So Jeff said that 2 + 4 equals 2 + 2 equals racist. So
Well, he didn't say it first. He got it from
he
somewhere.
said it first to me.
Yeah, well, yeah. This came from 4 days ago, and it's just a bunch of crazy. Anyway,
Yeah, see, it's like this is
I don't care.
this is the tough part with the news too. Is it's like the mainstream shit does a very good job doing the same thing, getting your attention, getting your emotions riled up, getting you.
It's
But the problem
Friday.
is,
I hate
problem is
everyone today.
Twitter, Instagram, every social media platform, they'll take news, old news that caught someone's attention, to make a
yeah.
graphic out of it or a quick little
They make
snippet,
it brand new.
and then it's brand new.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
another company will write about it. And
We
now
found
this news
we have found this multiple times going through
Literally.
these stories. We're like, bro, this was 6 years ago.
But it's
Yeah.
trending right now.
But it's trending. It's like, what the fuck? That's why, it's like every now and again I'm going through Twitter, and I actually like this. When I go through Twitter and there'll be
Debunk
like
it.
there's like, well, they do. They fact check in the thing. Now, I don't know who does the fucking fact checking, because clearly there's a level of who has the right information and who doesn't. But sometimes they'll be like, there was one where it was like who's the fighter, the Fallon Fox.
Oh, yeah.
There was an article of him in it. The title said the article said, may
Once you said that, my phone went off. You better watch what you're saying
Boom,
before you
they're
get us canceled
coming.
right here. You're gonna get us canceled.
They said transgender fighter crushing women's skulls again, and then I was like, what? But then right underneath, it's like, the picture shown in this article is not from that fight. These two people never fought. It was a picture of him or her and like crushed skull bleeding. And they're like, and then it said right in the bottom, this wasn't even from the same fight. I was like, oh my God. I was like, you're leading me to believe that, but it's not even true. It's like, oh my God.
And that's the fucked up part, is where like the dangers of the internet, man, is like you almost need a fucking license for internet, because nowadays people could easily be persuaded. And now we've got AI everything.
Fakes, AI, everything.
Fake everything, bro. So it's really hard to tell what's real and what's not. And there's a lot of people who are very impressionable and believe everything that they see.
Man.
Especially if it fits into their personal belief system. Like, I fucking knew it. Obama's fucking Russian.
Yeah.
And then boom, or Iraqi. Where was he from? Fucking Hawaii. That's it. It's dangerous out there, man. Yeah.
But Hawaii was American, right? Or you can be from Hawaii and still be president?
I guess.
Is Hawaii a state?
I guess.
Or is it one of those territories?
It's one of those places we stole and we call it ours.
What about Guam? Because Guam is a territory, right?
What's crazy about Hawaii is how similar the whole island looks to the rest of America. It's very obvious that it naturally came with America.
Yeah. All sand and shit, yeah.
It's super close. It's basically
very
connected.
close. Yeah, it's
Everyone
basically
has the same look as us. They look just like me and P.
It's America. Yeah. America.
100% America.
It's like Canada.
I mean, Wink's saying things that I don't really identify and
Agree
believe
with?
as. Wink's saying allegedly maybe Asian. I don't know. That's crazy talk. They're American.
They're American. Yeah.
Okay. God damn it.
2,000 miles from the U.S.
Yeah. It's
ours.
If you look at it, it's slightly a little over closer to us.
Yep. No, it's almost dead middle. It's like who does the moon belong? America. It's the American moon. We was there first. That's our flag up there.
We kicked over the other flag.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's why they had to redo the fucking
Apollo
landing
12
and shit.
to Houston.
Like, fuck. They landed their flags
over the flag. The flag is down.
Just kick it over. Put our flag in there. How big's the hole? It's too big, sir. Fuck.
They got a big fucking flag.
They got a big wide pole. Fuck.
Come back down. We're gonna get you a bigger flag.
We're just gonna
Come-
film this over in Hollywood. Don't you? You're pulling up. We're gonna make this way doper.
We can make this way better.
Way better. Fuck.